Yo, guys, I just watched Chucked in a Dating Sim. The world is tough for an otome game mob, and I guess I'll give you my reaction to that. So I guess, yeah, well, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, this is my immediate reaction. I literally kind of just finished watching the full 12 episodes. So, yeah, I guess that's what you need to know. It's a really good anime, to be fair. I'll give it that, right? When I first was going into watching it, I was thinking, oh, it's not gonna be a good, right? I thought, you know, because romance, to be fair, in my opinion, is not my necessarily some my go-to kind of anime choice. I'm much more of an action fantasy, and so it did have the fantasy element, but again, I'm not a romance kind of guy. So I was like, this might be a bit bad. But when I actually watched it, it was actually really good. It has enough action to keep you interested in an anime. It's got enough, you know. So it's not too much on the romance side, but you do see romance side. It's got enough emotion, which is needed for romance anime. You need the emotion. It's got everything you really need out of fantasy romance anime. Actually, you know, it gives you a different perspective to that kind of anime, because it's a very niche kind of anime. Like I've not seen that many I've not seen that many what's it called? Not see that many anime could on this that topic, right? And so it's very much a niche anime. So I was thinking it wouldn't be that good, but actually it's got really good. It's got good character development. It's got good, it makes you attracted to the characters. Like it actually speaks to you at least. Some anime don't necessarily, you know, speak to the thing or make you attracted to the characters, but this one actually gives you a relatability to the character, right? And it's funny, right? It's funny. It's it's everything you need in a romance. I don't know how to express this. It's everything you need in a romance anime. Everything from just from just being funny, having moments where it's funny, having moments where it's serious. It's got the action, so if you like action, you're not fully out of action, right? It's just because it's a romance. Don't think there's no action. It's got action inside of it. So there's fights. There's you know everything, right? So it's not like, yes, it's not listed. Action's not listed as its main thing because there's like what, three different actual fight scenes, but it gives you a different perspective on like coaches, for example, coaches that are more, you know, title based, that are, you are a baron, whereas I am a duke, so you're lower than me. So, it gives you a different perspective on that. So that was my least take. If I had to rate it out of 10, based on my fresh thing, so that I do have fresh reaction bias. This is why in my I would normally wait a day at least or two before rating anything. But based off fresh reaction to it, since I don't really watch that romance, so I don't really have that kind of good rating as well. So do that take that into consideration. I rate it a good 7.5 out of 10, which is really high. Like you know, and it really which is really high. I would give you a synopsis, but I'm tired. It's 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, and I guess I'm just recording because I was discussing it anyway. So I might as well discuss it to the camera, you know, for our video once every time I'm in a mood of watching anime, so you might get more of these type of videos more often. So yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'm in that kind of mood. So yeah, I probably will put out some more reactions to the things I watched before this. I'm currently watching, right, that the sword. By the time I got my needs is a sword, or I got my needs is a sword, whatever. Um, yeah. Anyway, peace.